Leo. It's been a while. We're doing a quick channel message for the next 48 hours. Whatever comes out, guys. Whatever comes out. We'll just go with the flow. Uh-oh. So I'm going to start with some signs and synchronicities. Artist. Ooh, some of you all could be honing in on your craft. Some of you all are very creative. And you're going to be tapping into your creativity in the next 24 hours or 48 hours. You got jealousy here. Okay, I'm going to just say this, Leo. You look good when you do whatever you do, what you do. Because you got jealousy. You got artist here. And then you got melanin popping. Some of you all could be brown skinned. Let's do this one. Ecstasy. Okay, I did just hear when that popped out that some of you all could be having, you know, intercourse. Responsibly, of course. But when that came out, I normally don't get that for that card. The keywords for this card is chasing thrills, excitement, and good time. Next 48 hours for my Leos. Chemistry. Oh yeah, you guys are definitely getting ready to be engaging in some kind of intercourse with someone. Attraction, spark, and passion. Nourish. Okay, I just heard that this sexual encounter is going to be healing here with this Nourish card. It's a part of your self-growth. So whoever this partner is that you're going to be in, you know, becoming entangled with in the next 48 hours, this sexual encounter you're getting ready to have with this person is a very significant part of your life. This is somebody that you get a lot of confirmation from. Intuition, yeah, definitely. You all have a telepathic connection with this person. Whoever this is. This is not just a random encounter. This is, for all I know, this is somebody that you're in a relationship with. For a lot of you. Okay. Abusive just came out. Catch. This is, okay, so yeah, this either you are everything this person is looking for or they are everything you're looking for. This is a very significant connection. Sometimes you all feel like you get mixed signals from this person, which is why it's going to be so important for you to spend some intimate time with this person in the next 48 hours. And family. You all can have kids with this person. For some of you all, others of you all, you will have children with this person in the future. Okay. Let's do a couple of these to see why artists popped out. This is my career and life oracle deck. Long term. Opportunity. An opportunity could turn into a long-term career move. Or you will be asked to commit to a position in exchange to earn money. Okay, so in the next 48 hours, you guys are going to be seeing some movement in whatever endeavors you're doing. So if you are a content creator, you might be getting more viewership than normal. If you are Working a job, your job is going to offer you an opportunity to make that position more long term and more stable for you. If this is an entrepreneurial type of situation, then you're finally going to start laying the bricks of the foundation of that entrepreneur endeavor that you're going in. Passage. Your current situation is a means to an end. You are making the uncertain voyage to a new world. Enjoy the discoveries as you go. Okay, so Spirit is basically reassuring you, those of you that are stepping out and doing something brand new and possibly leaving a job, this long-term situation they want you to know that what you're stepping into is a long-term situation. It's not a fly-by-night thing. It's not something where you want to have faith in it, but it might not work out for you. This will work out for you. You just have to step out on faith, and you have to take it seriously and nourish it. Okay, let's do some tarot. Why is jealousy here, Spirit? Who's jealous of my Leo? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody that's lazy. Somebody that's lazy. Somebody that's sitting up watching you make moves in your life, and they're hating on you and what you're accomplishing. But in reality, they could be just as successful if they weren't so lazy. It's really easy to sit back and watch someone reap the rewards of whatever it is they've accomplished and lust after that thing and not ever take into account all of the hard work, the sleepless nights, even sometimes the tears, because for those of us who are brave enough to know what it's like to start something from the beginning, bills are still due. They're still due. Okay? Clothes, shoes, all of that. Some of us have kids. Some of us are stepping out on faith with all the same responsibilities that the rest of the world has. So all of our fears, all of they're normal, they're natural, and they're real. Okay. More about this jealous person. Who is this jealous person in my Leo's energy? Why are they showing up, Spirit? Who is this? This is the Hangman. This is somebody who you recently seen from a different perspective. Maybe this entire time throughout you all, either this is a romantic person, an ex, I don't know, because it could be an ex with them, because it's giving sideline energy. It's like, how you gonna hate from outside the club? You can't even get in. You don't even know what the fuck is going on in here. You hating on some shit. You don't even know what the hell is going on in here. Anyway, with the Hangman here, this is somebody who you saw in a different light. You, at one point in time, you saw them one way, and then something happened, and it forced you to see them at face value. That's who this person is. And they're jealous. They're jealous of you. And this is a message that's just coming in. And it might not be for all of you. But for most of you all, the message I'm channeling now is that they were always jealous of you. Hi, Rachel. They were always jealous of you. They were able to hide it very well during the course of you all's relationship, your business partnership, your friendship. They were able to hide it very well, but now that you're not in their life anymore and they can see that you see them, they can't hide it anymore. Even though you're not in their space, it's still coming. I'm pretty sure in the past you've gotten readings about this. You've gotten readings, this person pops up and you don't see any negative energy. No negative energy would ever pop out in the reading. Now it's popping out in the reading, and that's what I mean. Because for a lot of you all, you're not even talking to this person, so you don't even know that this person is feeling this way. What I'm trying to say is that their jealousy is showing up in your readings now. For some of you, it's always shown up in your readings. You just didn't think it was talking about them. Okay, why is this abusive card here? Nine of Wands. Okay, this is about a person that you, this is about this same person. That's interesting. Because those were my love oracle. So for some of you all, this was a lover. For others of you all, this was not a lover. For some of you all, this was not a lover. More on who this person is. Who is this jealous person from my Leo? Pentacles. Okay, so this could have been someone you worked with or tried to work with, or I don't know, maybe there was some kind of collaboration. I'm sorry, guys. I think I'm coming down with something yet again. Oh, my gosh. Anyway, this could be somebody that you could have worked with or... This is somebody who you were always a little skeptical about, though. There was always a level of skepticism about how you felt about this person. Like, you know how I said you got the hangman where you started to see this person from a different perspective? That didn't just happen overnight. You already started seeing this person in a different light, and then something came and validated, oh, no, you're not crazy. That wasn't just an intrusive thought or whatever that you keep on having. That is your intuition trying to show you something, and now you can't ignore it. More on this abusive card. Okay. For some of you all, this is a relationship. This is somebody who keeps cheating on you. They'll lie and say that they want commitment, but in reality, they don't. With the Hierophant in reverse here and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Why the Two of Pentacles reverse? Okay. Now I see. Okay, this is somebody who used to cheat on you because they wanted to keep their options open. And then after you walked out of their life, they realized here with the Seven of Cups in reverse that you're the only option. This is going back to that romantic love interest that came in at the top that you're going to connect with in the next 48 hours. That's back to them now. Okay, Spirit, what do you want my Leos to be aware of in the next 48 hours? What don't they see coming? Okay. There's something you may have to stand your ground about with the Seven of Wands here. With the King of Swords, yeah, this is definitely very direct communication type energy. Yeah, there might be something you're going to have to stand your ground about. More on this energy, Spirit. The Fool. Oh. Oh. Okay, so remember how we were talking about your money and how you guys are starting something new. And you were going to see some success in the next 48 hours. Spirit is encouraging you to take whatever risk. There's a risk that needs to be taken. And in the next 48 hours, Spirit is trying to nudge you to take that risk because there is success abound. What else don't they see coming? The Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you might end up, in order to really immerse yourself in this new opportunity, you may have to walk away from other things in the next 48 hours. You know, whereas you would have normally given your attention to this, that, blah, blah, blah. In this instance, you will not. You will have to, you cannot divide your attention. You have to give all of your attention to whatever this is. Okay. What advice do you have for my Leos for the next 48 hours? You got the Four of Wands. Temperance card. Oh yeah, this is about peace and harmony. Making peace and harmony. I do see some chores. I see chores here for the next 48 hours. I see family time, quality time here for the next 48 hours. And I'm also seeing quiet time where you're taking time to yourself. What other advice do you have for Leo for the next 48 hours? The Strength card. The Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this is okay. So there is some kind of like I said, for some of you all, this is just chores. Okay. Your house is a little bit unorganized and it is causing you to be in a state of conflict. That's genuinely what I'm saying. For others of you all, the conflict is a little deeper. But for most of you all, it's not that heavy. It's not that deep. I'm seeing chores, I'm seeing family time, I'm seeing quiet time, I'm seeing like organization, I'm seeing you writing in your planner, I'm seeing you creating a to-do list and just making peace in your life with yourself, your inner self, and your children if you have kids, your roommate if that's what you got going on, your significant other that you live with, bagging up laundry, whatever, pulling out the winter clothes, whatever. That's what I'm saying. Something very like mundane. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying something very mundane, very day to day, not nothing too deep. Okay? All right. So, oh, but you know what Spirit just said to me? Spirit is saying that this thing that Spirit wants you to do, this creative project, this creative endeavor, whatever this is, or this entrepreneurial endeavor, your energy has been a little bit locked down. And there are messages that are trying to come through, and the clutter in your space is cluttering your energy. You're like taking on that energy of clutter, and so there's nowhere, you're not receiving, there's a message that needs to come through. There's some kind of guidance that's trying to come through, but it cannot come through right now because your mind is busy, because you don't have peace. And it's not an extreme sense of peace. I'm not saying that you guys are up all night and stressed out. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that there is a energy of there being like a domestic type of disarray is what I'm saying. Go ahead and wash those dishes, okay? Fold those clothes that you've been putting off for the longest because they're like weighing on your conscience. Like they're on your subconscious, bugging you all day. And instead of being available to receive these heavenly messages about this project you're supposed to be doing, you're constantly channeling the clothes that's in the goddamn hamper that needs to be folded. That's what Spirit is trying to say. Knight of Cups. Overall outcome. Yeah, you guys are definitely going to be getting it on with somebody, huh? That is happening in the next 48 hours. Five of Wands, yeah. And it's not that deep, y'all. It's really not that deep. This chaos, this conflict, it's just dishes. It's just chores. It's just laundry. It's something simple. It's really not that big of a deal. All right. Judgment here. I'm going to close this reading out before it gets too long. Let's do an oracle. Blessed. You got the Blessed card. My next reading I do, which I'm going to start reading for Capricorn. I'm going to make sure I have my tissue box with me because, baby, This is crazy. I feel sick. All right. Something wonderful that is unearned and unexpected. Grace that is unforeseen. Gift from that is an unforeseen gift from Spirit. There are moments in life when, out of the blue, it seems that everything has been orchestrated by divine intervention. You feel blessed in ways that are difficult to express. It's as if the Red Sea parts in front of you and events come together to banish your troubles easily and naturally. You know deep down you did not deserve any of it, and yet here you are. This is one of those times. Let awe and gratitude for all your blessings guide you now. So in the next 48 hours, you all might be getting a gift from Spirit. For some of you all, the gift that's coming through is this epiphany. There is some kind of epiphany that is trying to reach you. And it's going to change everything. And for others of you all, it could actually be like a monetary gift. Next 48 hours. So be vigilant, y'all. I hope this helped, and I will see y'all on the next one.